Oh my Lord, guys. The big buck just stepped out in front of me.
Most non-hunters will never fully understand the commitment that we make to the wildlife and the land. The countless hours studying and pursuing our quarry, the time invested in property management, cleaning trails, hanging and maintaining stands, mowing fields, strategically providing a variety of cover options, planting food plots, and more. All of this just to benefit the wildlife population and health, while just hoping to get a chance at harvesting whatever it is you are after. Sometimes it all works out, and those countless hours invested pays off in just a couple of seconds of anxiety and intensity. This is my story about Big Boy.
Look at that. Play a little bit because these are Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Oh man, this is an episode that I have thought about making for a long time, and I wanted to do it right, and I hope you enjoy it. I ask that you go in, and if you haven't yet, that you hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell, leave a comment, let me know if you like the kind of stuff we're doing on this channel. I guess to really set the stage for this video, I need to go back to muzzleloader season of 2021, beginning of muzzleloader season of 2021. I got a buck on camera in an area that I was hunting that was the biggest buck I had ever seen. And I hunted that buck hard all year, all 2021. I never fired a shot at a deer because my mind was set on that one deer. 2022 rolls around, and I got that buck on camera in early September in full velvet. And he had actually lost a point. He went from a 9-point last year to a really big 8-point this year. And at that point, we kind of started calling him Big Boy. We just started throwing the name around. We've never named a deer around here, but this deer was so special that we kind of just started calling him Big Boy. So season progresses along, and I continue to get more trail camera videos of him. But I wasn't fully focused on just him because we really need the meat. We hunt for the meat, and there's so many people hunting around us that I knew it was really low likelihood that he would survive long enough for me to get a shot at him. So when I had a 6-point that step out in front of me, I took it, and then my son shot an 8-point right after that. And at that point though, once we had those 2 deer down, I said our focus now is on Big Boy. We're going to try to see if we can get Big Boy to come give us the shot to take him. And as the season progressed, I played so many scenarios in my mind of how that hunt would go. For example, he would be coming down a trail and hit a scrape 20 yards beside me, and I'd get him. Or he would be chasing a doe and stop in front of me and look at me, and I'd be able to get all this on camera, and I had all these things in mind. And then, wouldn't you know it, the day that it happens, the day that my long-awaited encounter with Big Boy happens, it is totally unlike any of those scenarios that I had played out in my mind. So sometimes that's the way it goes. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll on in, and here is the video of the day and the encounter with Big Boy. Hey, good morning everybody. It is December 17th. I haven't hunted in 2 weeks. I took 2 weeks off after my son shot his buck. But I'm back out this morning. The second rut should be starting now. is blowing the wrong direction, so the wind's coming out of the west this morning, and that's going to blow my scent back. It's more like southwest. That's going to blow my scent back toward where I'm expecting the deer to come from, so I've moved, or changed my plans, I should say, and I'm in the ground blind, which was not where I was expecting to hunt this morning, so I had to change some things around. I did jump a deer on my way in the dark. I could not see what it was. I just heard it take off. It was bedded in one of my blackberry rows, and it spooked and took off across the property line, but I never could see what it was. It was too dark. The big buck is back. He disappeared for about 2.5 weeks. Well, he started showing back up on camera in the past 3 days. I thought he might have been dead. I didn't know, but he's back. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. I just stopped my interview and I was switching lenses. Oh my Lord, guys. The big buck just stepped out in front of me. About 75 yards, and I've dropped him. He's laying there. I'm holding. Oh my Lord. I was trying to find my lens. I had done a grunt sequence. I was trying to find my lens. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. If that's not the big buck, it is another one that is very, very similar. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord, guys. He is laying right there. I didn't get the kill shot on video. Like I said, I'm holding my lens in my hand. I don't know where he came from. I have no idea where he came from. He actually came walking down almost the path I walked in on. Oh my God. Let's go check him out. I'm going to need a minute here. If this is that big buck, I've been after him for 2 years now. This is the first time I have seen him while hunting in daylight. Oh God. Let's go check him. Oh. Alright, everybody. Let's go. Oh, that's him. If that is not him, it's his big brother. Oh my Lord, guys. Oh my Lord. I'll spin the camera around here in just a minute. Oh my Lord. Oh God. Oh. Man, oh man. 270 dropped him. I mean, he crumpled. He did not take a step. Guys, my streak with these deer and these loads I'm using, I haven't had to track a deer in about 9 years, amazingly. Thank God I haven't. Oh my Lord, guys. Oh my Lord. Wait, you see this guy? Oh, let me spin this camera around. Oh my goodness. There he is. Oh, look, he's been rubbing like crazy too. He has been rubbing like crazy. Oh goodness, guys. Oh my goodness, guys. Gun's unloaded. Whew, wait. Figure out where I'm gonna lay this thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lord. That is my biggest buck ever. Oh my, look at that. He has been rubbing heavily. Oh my goodness. Look at those brow tines. Oh my goodness, guys. I can't believe this happened the way it did. I cannot believe it happened the way it did. I haven't been in the blind. I haven't been in the blind 20 minutes. I jumped that deer on the walk-in. It may have been him. It's entirely possible it was him when I jumped him. I never did see the deer. Oh, no wonder he was limping. He's ripped a dew claw. He has ripped a dew claw off. In the last few videos I had of him, he was limping. He's ripped a dew claw off. That's why. I thought maybe he had been shot. Anyway, I hadn't been in that blind 20 minutes. Maybe a little bit longer. 20 minutes is my guess, though. As I said, I jumped that deer walking in. I did a grunt sequence because it was starting to get daylight, and I decided to change from my lens that's on right now, my low light wide angle lens, to my telephoto zoom, because I was like, I bet a deer comes in, I need to have my zoom lens on. And I reached over and grabbed my zoom lens, and I looked up, and he was standing here in front of me at about 75 yards, just standing there broadside, sniffing the wind. Oh my Lord, guys. I am blessed. I am blessed that on this small farm of mine, we've been able to shoot. The 6-point I shot earlier this year is the first buck less than 8 points that we've shot off this 22-acre farm in 6 or 7 years. I manage this property for does mainly, and I know that if I can keep the does here, that the bucks will show up eventually. I know it's a gamble that somebody else on an adjacent farm could get them. And we got people hunting all around us. I mean, people with 3, 4, 5 acres hunting. But they're not doing the property management stuff to bring the deer in and hold them. Oh, man, guys. My season's over. I'm done. I'm tagged out on bucks now. And no better way to end it. Like I said, I've been after this boy all last season. Thought he'd got shot last year. All of a sudden, my brother found his sheds. And then all of a sudden, he popped back up on camera. I had him in velvet. And then he started showing up here a few weeks ago. Then he disappeared, and then he showed up again 2 days ago. This is my first day back out after 2 weeks of taking off because the weather wasn't good and I've been very busy. What a way to end the season. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Goodness. Merry Christmas to me. I gotta send some photos to people now. Sitting here, just taking in the moment since it's still so early. Got turkeys over here yelping from the tree, just tree yelping. I saw some over there a while ago. Just sun starting to rise over there in the distance. Just taking it all in. What a morning.